Welcome to a September special, a new September show called Hot, Not, and Bot, featuring the three J's. It's going to be a hard 10-minute timer. There's a lot of times for each segment. 1, 2, 3, go. First segment, Joe's McFly, you were at the game today. What's your stadium report?
Joe's McFly, eye in the sky, the train is here. Decided to come by as soon as it was crazy. After that seventh inning, or after the sixth inning, it got a little crazy. The momentum was shifting. Yankees were coming back. And then got thrown out of third base, and it sucked. It sucked. Everybody cleared out. I never walked down the street so fast. People ran out the stadium.
You're not walking that fast.
I'm walking very fast, actually.
Very stable,
long stride.
Very stable hand. Long strides?
Long
You've never
stride.
taken long
stable
strides.
hands that came with experience.
You're not a long strider. Anyway, okay. First segment is hot. Okay. And I've got two
Verdugo?
hots for you. Jake, you'll go first, but here's my first hot. We saw Glaber get a hit in a critical spot tonight. In the next at-bat, we saw him running 2 and out at home, taking an at-bat away from Judge with 2 runners in scoring position in a 2-run game. Are the Yankees as dumb as they are good, and will that cost them?
I don't think they're as dumb as they are good. I think there's more good than dumb, but the problem is the net. Let's go. I think the net of the good dumb ratio makes them less good than other teams because that's dumb. That's Aaron Judge. He just hit his 56th home run. You can't get out. You can't get out. Dude, we could talk about like real momentum in sports, which isn't real momentum, but real momentum is like keeping your feet moving. And Glaber, that's insane. That's insanely bad.
Okay.
Goes?
Well, take it from somebody that was in the stadium. I felt like Rojas maybe should have sent him there, but he decided to pause him because Judge is coming up. So I don't blame him as much. I will blame Glaber because it felt like he was trying to make up for not being home. And that stunk. And because of that, the stadium was rocking, man. The stadium was rocking. Get that out the way now so it doesn't happen in October, maybe. Are they dumb?
You hot wiring that car right now?
This is my car.
Oh.
My car. Yeah, I need this not to happen in the playoffs, so get it out the way now. Are they dumb? I hope not.
Yes, they are. I don't think they're as dumb as they are good, but their dumb weighs down their good for sure. I agree with Jake. Second hot question. This one's going to be quick timer each, okay? Judge has hit 56 homers, and Otani has hit 53. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the weather in France and 10 being your mother's health, how much do you care about Judge hitting more homers than Otani at the end of the season? Joe's?
The weather in France? I don't care about the weather in France at all.
That's why that's the 1 on the scale.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I want everybody to be ready for October. That's why last game on Sunday was so good because they hit lefties. Weaver closed the game. And there was some fun time.
You're 4 on that scale?
I'm a 4 on that.
I'm a firm like 2.75. There is a part of me that wants to make sure Judge hits the most homers. So we just go.
Wait, is that a number scale?
Yeah, it was 1 to 10.
It was 1 to 10.
No, you didn't. That's not what you said. Not what you said. That said
is what
somebody's mother's.
I said a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the weather in France and 10 being your mother's health.
You did say that.
Okay, great. Let's move on to the not section of the show. This is supposed to be the meat and bones. Verdugo's now slashing .216 with a .272 on base and a .275 slug in the month of September. Or I think from September 2nd. In that span, his average exit velocity is 84 miles per hour, which is the lowest on the Yankees and 201st out of 219 in all of baseball. What are we doing starting him over Dominguez? Joe's?
I have a theory.
Okay.
I think the Yankees were playing a video game tonight, and they decided to put it on hard mode to go ahead and beat the Orioles on hard mode, or try to, and they couldn't. Now they have to go ahead and play the right guys tomorrow. When you have this kind of lead, you could be able to play around with such things, right?
Jake, they do have room to play.
Start Dominguez, and then when you've clinched the division tonight, which will be last night soon, then you can play Verdugo once or twice, because I guess in theory Verdugo would have pinch hit for Volpe in that situation, which I don't even know where I stand on that right now, but I would have liked to see Jason Dominguez get 4 at-bats within the rhythm and flow of a game.
It's a little crazy to me. Like Boone on the episode today still saying Verdugo needs to get in there. Like he was like, Verdugo, he fought me over how many times Verdugo started on the road trip just to prove that Verdugo's still starting, even though he was wrong. He started him 3 times, not 4. But yeah, Dominguez got to play the next 2.
I mean, let's be serious.
Series. He has to
start.
Let's be serious.
Start, yeah.
Do we really think Dominguez is going to sit for Verdugo in the playoffs? I don't think so. I think
you didn't hear Kay. Kay was talking he was like, well, it's kind of weird. Kay was saying that Dominguez might not even be on the playoff roster because if Verdugo is
don't tell me that.
He said if Verdugo is starting, then Grisham is going to be your defensive one because Dominguez had some issues, but there's room for Dominguez and Verdugo and Grisham all on the playoff roster. But start Dominguez, right? Especially these games against the Orioles to see what he's got at the stadium.
How many games has Dominguez played this year?
I'm going to guess 17.
Good question, Joes.
And how many games has Verdugo played this year?
Well, a lot more.
So how many homers do they have? It's like the same. It feels like it's like the same.
No, I don't think it can be the same.
It feels like it's the same.
I don't think I'm going to have to go to the stat correct because Dominguez has 2 homers.
I think it's the same since
up.
July.
Two homers in 12 games, and Verdugo has
since he's come up
12 in 145.
Since Dominguez has come up, don't they have the same amount of homers? I thought he did.
I think go back. You can go back further. I think all-star breakage.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Well, Dominguez came up September 9th, so yeah, for sure. Verdugo has 1 in that span.
Are you cold wiring that car?
My car's on, Pop.
How'd it get there?
I pressed.
Okay. Verdugo has 2 home runs in his last 57 games.
How do I do this?
Dude, Verdugo's numbers are so bad. He's split proof the wrong way. I think all you could do is take April and you might get something good. Oh, all right. Last section of the show is bot, where I asked a robot, AI, what's a good question about the 2024 Yankees? And they said, can the Yankees overcome their postseason struggles and finally secure a World Series title after a 15-year drought? Jake?
Wow.
They can. I think they're banking on luck over skill. Or no, I take that back. Not
hot
skill,
over skill. Hot over grind. Hot over smart.
Caring.
Yeah, hot over brain. It's not even will over whatever that saying is. They think you can't will it in any way.
Right.
Yeah. We got 25 seconds, Joe's.
I mean, I told Jake that if the Yankees made it to the World Series, that they're going to win it because that means that they hit lefties on the way there. I think the Yankees are banking on hitting lefties, even though they haven't all year. Every team is going to throw any lefty at them. So let's see if
Yeah,
they hit
they
them.
might make a hero out of some random lefty, and that'd be nice.
Hopefully not. They would
Okay.
not.
Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
How about